Former White House chief strategist Steve Bannon has reportedly been warning the president to take the Russia probe a little bit more seriously. According to TheHill.com, Bannon called his former boss to tell him he was receiving, quote, happy talk from his legal team. Bannon apparently wants the president to be more aggressive, take a more aggressive stance against special counsel Robert Mueller. Trump's attorney Ty Cobb has also told Trump the Russia investigation will be wrapped up by the new year with a big bow, the kind you'd find on a Lexus. So is Bannon right to be concerned? Let me ask Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano is back in action.
In a word, yes. Bannon is right to be concerned, and the president should be more concerned. The same lawyer who said it will be over with by the new year also told the president it will be over with by Thanksgiving. Guess what happened the week after Thanksgiving? General Flynn pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI. It doesn't seem like a big deal lying to the FBI. But if General Flynn had been charged, prosecuted, and convicted and sentenced to the max on all the 5 crimes for which the special counsel says he has evidence of guilt, he'd be facing 60 years in a federal prison.
Yeah.
As a result of his guilty pleas, he's facing 6 months. Now, what causes somebody like Bob Mueller to reduce jail time exposure from 60 years to 6 months? Something going the other way, something from General Flynn to Mueller's team. What could that be? It's not going to be good news for the president, whatever it is, but it's something.
Well, is it the president himself? Because it seems as though, because of the counsel that the president is receiving and that he's giving his staff, that there are those in the White House who feel that the president really won't be touched in this probe. And so far, the leaks that we've heard and the indictments that we've seen, and even Flynn's plea, shows that this has not so far created a trap for the president. What do you think?
I think the president is in legal jeopardy. And I wish that he had a more aggressive legal team that treated it as if he were in legal jeopardy. When you're being investigated by FBI agents and federal prosecutors, you should always run scared. Yeah. You should run as if the worst is going to happen, not as if I didn't do anything wrong, I'm untouchable.
Do you think
doesn't matter if he did anything wrong. If they want to charge him with something, they're going to charge him.
Well, with the power within the office of the special counsel, absolutely. They can look as far and wide as they need to, and they'll find something. I guess that's a fear. So has the president been approaching this wrong? Has he been approaching this as though it's a political campaign and Mueller is a political opponent as opposed to a real legal conundrum?
Look, there is a legal conundrum, to use your great phrase, within the president's legal team. His outside lawyers want to give Bob Mueller everything that he asks for. White House legal counsel says this is creating a terrible precedent for the presidency, that we should just surrender everything that this independent counsel wants. We may want to claim a privilege as to some of it, just to test the president's power to claim privilege and to frustrate this guy. What should the president do? He shouldn't be calling it a witch hunt, so it's good that he stopped doing that. But his legal team should be more circumspect and more aggressive. Look, there was a joint defense agreement. General Flynn, the president, and others. We won't point fingers at you. You don't point fingers at us. Yeah. Whatever Bob Mueller says to you, we tell you. Whatever he says to us, we tell you. Whatever documents we surrender, we give you documents. You get the picture. They withdrew from that. Why? The general has told his friends because the president threw him under the bus. You don't throw somebody under the bus that can bring your house down when you're being confronted with an independent counsel who doesn't even answer to the Justice Department in the ordinary way.
When do you see this ending?
Sometime in 2018, but certainly not by January 1st and not until more houses are collapsed. General Flynn must have given Bob Mueller something about someone north of him on the totem pole. There's only 3 or 4 people there, one of whom is the President of the United States.
Wow. Well, Judge, you certainly open up a world of less than optimistic possibilities for the president, and we'll see where this goes in the next few weeks.
The president is not without his defenses, but he has to man those defenses.
Well, now is the time. We'll see what happens. Thanks so much, Judge.
You're welcome.
Great to see you again.